So here is your first upper body workout of the whole series. You will need your resistance band and you will need a chair because we do have some tricep dips. Now it is 2 rounds, the same circuit each round, and it is 20 repetitions, so 20 reps. I will complete them 20 reps with you. However, if the pace is too fast, as I said in the intro, then just pause it, finish your 20 repetitions and then carry on. But if you can't keep up with the speed, don't feel you have to rush. Just slow it down, complete it when you're ready, and move on to the next exercise. Good luck. All right, let's get warmed up. Alternate tapping the foot behind you and just raise the arms to your side. Take them up about shoulder height. You're slightly leaning forward, but you want to keep your shoulders back. We're going to get these arms toned and strong. We're going to start the process today. We've only got 20 minutes. We'll do what we can. And then march it on the spot. Raise the arms up. Just cross them over and down like a windmill. Just little marches. As always, 3-minute warm up, 6 exercises. Nice deep breaths. And then come onto the wall and just complete little wall push-ups. You don't want to step your feet too far away, but make sure you're giving yourself enough space so you've got that range of movement in. Take the elbows down, in and out. They're only little warm-up push-ups. Nothing too strenuous. One more, and let's go back to the top. Tap it back, raise the arms up to the side. Pull the belly in, always pull the belly in. Get those arms up to shoulder height. And again, march it. Arms up and down in a windmill. The marches are just small, don't need to bring the knees up too high just yet. The main focus here is on getting those arms warmed up. And again, come back to your wall for your little push-ups. And it's almost time to go, team. Time to get excited. And let's go, round 1, 20 reps, each exercise. Come down on the floor and it's time for your push-ups. Let's start on our knees here. Take the hands wide. You want to bend the elbows, bring yourself down to the floor. Now it's really, really common for people to roll the bum back. You want your hips and your bum down to the floor. Now here is an option. You can bring it back into your box. Or back to your knees here. One more. Well done. Shoulder taps. Now we're actually going to do these to the count of 40. So, hands and toes, tapping the opposite shoulder. There will be a natural rock in your body, but you want to pull the belly in, bring it down to the knees if you need that option. But you want to try and minimize that rock, or bring it back to your knees if you need the option. Well done. Come onto your front, hands behind your head, and we're going to raise the chest up as high as we can. Keep those feet down, give the butt a squeeze. And remember, if I'm going too fast, if my speed is too much for your speed, then pause it, slow it down till you've continued your set. Come back to the next exercise. So here you want to give that butt a squeeze. This is a really good exercise for your lower back. Some of us have more flexibility and range of movement in our spine. So if you can't get up as high, you just take it as high as you can. Make sure you're counting. Last one. Good. Reverse bridge. Come onto your hands and your feet in a reverse bridge here. Raise the bum up and down as high as you can. Have the hands wherever's comfortable. Relax your shoulders. Bring your bum and your hips up as high as you can. Keep the belly pulled in. If you can't get your bum and your hips up as high as me, then just take them as high as is comfortable. And if this is hard on the wrist, you could also do this with some kind of bench behind you. Just a couple more. Good work. Grab your resistance band, team. Now, this is where we have it hooked around something. So, you want your arms straight. You're going to pull the elbows in and straighten the arms. So we want shoulders back. We want a nice long spine. Elbows remain in and pointing to the back. And the movement is just coming from rowing those arms in. Put the weight into your heels. Brace the tummy. And make sure you're breathing. Well done. Good. Now take the band underneath your feet. Your wrists turn outwards. Bend from the elbow and curl that band up to the shoulders and back down. That's it. So again, your shoulders are back. Brace the tummy. Make sure your body isn't swinging. You want that movement to come simply from bending the elbow and taking those hands up. Now, if you're finding it difficult with your feet wide, you can bring the feet together and give yourself a bit more length. I'm small, so it's fine for me to keep my feet apart. If you've got these lovely long legs, you might need to bring the feet together. Last one. Good. Now, all you need to do is turn the wrist towards your thighs, arms straight, and take your arms up as high as you can. Now, a lot of you may find it difficult to take your arms all the way up to shoulder height. So if that's the instance, all you need to do is just take it as high as you can. Here is fine. If you can only take it here or even lower, it's not a problem. But you take it to the height that challenges you the most, no higher than your shoulders. How are we getting on so far? Well done. Ditch the band, grab your chair, your step, and come into your tricep dips. So, take your hands behind you, about a hand at each butt cheek, bend the elbows back. So we want them back, not coming out to the side. Make sure your bum and your hips are dropping down. You want to make sure you're not thrusting. Well done. Come down to the floor again for your commando drops. Now watch, we bring an elbow down and up, and we alternate. So I like to think of it as elbow, elbow, hands, hands. Elbow, elbow, hands, hands. Now this is the option from your toes. You might find this is too difficult, so you can drop down to your knees here, but just make sure you're not sticking your butt out. You may find this one challenging. We will come to this throughout our 6 weeks together. And again, you want to pull the belly in to minimize that rock. You get a break after this, team. You're already halfway. Last one. Well done. Rest for 1 minute. Take your hands behind your back, open up the chest, link the thumbs together and just give the arms a squeeze. Roll forward and back from the shoulders, shake out the arms, grab yourself a drink. Now sometimes that first round's a bit difficult whilst you're trying to keep up pace, work out what you're doing. If I move on to the next exercise and you're still counting, just carry on and you can just rewind. Everyone's pace is different. That rest is already coming to an end. It goes quick, doesn't it? The 1 minute rest goes fast, but the 1 minute whenever you're in a cardio round or something else flies past. Okay. Final shake, final breath, final sip of water. And we're just going to run through them again. Simple as that. Come down to the floor. Ready for your push-ups. Ready, set, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Again, make sure your elbows are out. You want to make sure your bum is under, or you could pull it back to the box, especially if you're new to fitness, especially to upper body work like this. You can take it from your box and progress. These push-ups are going to come up several times throughout the course of this program. Build yourself up. Last one. Excellent. Back to your shoulder taps. Up on your toes if you can. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what many of you may find is that your hands start to walk forward and they're going to be in front of your face and you've come up almost into a downward dog position. So make sure your back is flat and that you can see your hands underneath your face. Drop to the knees, come back to the box, choose the option that suits you, and then come down to your back raise. Let's go, hands behind your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is your butt clenched? 5. Are your toes down? Are you breathing? It's very common to hold your breath in this exercise. Shoulders back, just get that chest as high as you can. This is a really good exercise for your lower back. It's also going to work your bum, which is never a bad thing, is it, team? Almost there. Well done. Turn over into your reverse bridge. Again, weight in the heels, shoulders back, and let's raise bum and hips up high as you can. And if you want to work your bum a bit harder at the same time, give that a squeeze. But this is working the arms as well. So if your wrists hurt, just take a break in between to give them a shake out. Pause it if you need to. Almost there. One more. Well done. Grab your resistance band, hook it around something, get your friend to hold it, and pull it in. So brace the belly in, shoulders back, breathe, and just pull those elbows back far as you can. Make sure they're pointing back. Keep them as close to your body as you can. How are those arms feeling, team? They should be getting tired. They should be feeling the burn. That's what we want. One more. Excellent. Take your feet underneath the band and come into your bicep curl. Go. Up and down. 2, 3, 4. Shoulders back. Brace the belly. And try and minimize the swing. If you can't get those hands all the way up to your shoulder blades, just take it as high as you can. But just make sure you're not straining. Don't make sure your shoulders aren't up around your ears. Keep the shoulders relaxed and take it as high as you can. Nearly there. Last one. Well done. Turn the wrists inwards, back to those side raisers. Let's go. So again, no higher than shoulder height. Breathe. Brace the belly. And again, make sure your shoulders aren't up around your ears and you're not clenching around your neck. This is a difficult exercise. So if you need to, take it here. Just bring it to 45 degrees or lower. You've a matter of minutes left. That's always good news, isn't it? One more. Excellent. Your tricep dip, stitch the band, grab your chair or your step again. Walk the feet out and let's go. So you want to make sure that you're not compensating for this because it's difficult by thrusting those hips up. You want to make sure the work is coming from bending the elbows. Just have a seat in between each rep if that's what you need to do. Well done. Down for your commando drops on your hands and toes. Let's go. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand. And again, try and minimize that rock by bracing the belly. If you need to drop to your knees, you take the option. Just make sure whichever option you take, you're not sticking your butt back. And breathe. This is your last one, guys. You're done after this. How quick has that gone? No, it hasn't, Tara. You're all saying to me. Hold on, hold on. That's it. You're done. You're done. Come on up. Shake the arms out. Well done. Just take your hands behind your back and open the chest. Just enjoy that stretch and then hands forward, open up the back. Give that upper body good stretches, push it forward. Oh, shake it out. Bring one arm across, pull it in and push the shoulder back. Well done, team. Now for those of you who are new to any kind of upper body strength, body weight training, well done. Just take that elbow behind and pull it down, give the tricep a stretch. Your best tool for weight training is your own body, guys. Other arm pulled across. Because you can take it anywhere with you. It's always there. Pull the tricep down. Well done, team. It's as simple as that. You are done. Stretch it up. Deep breath in. You're done. See you next time, guys.